Thank you.
What if Gervonta said, hey, I'll come up to 154? I'll come up to 154 while you talking.
Oh, man.
You go to you'll fight Gervonta at 154?
I wish him the best. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why did they come? Is it because they feel they need to come for the guy that seems like he's on the top right now? And right now, you're the guy on the top, so everybody's taking Ryan Garcia saying Canelo gonna beat Book.
About time. Gervonta Tank Davis is handling business and directly calling out Terence Crawford. Yes, Tank publicly challenged Terence Bud Crawford. No hints, no hidden meaning. He tweeted it plainly, *** Terence Crawford. Let's fight next and give the fans what they want. This was a statement and a bold challenge delivered right after Tank's latest fight. Perfect timing, high energy, and impossible to ignore. But before we get into what this matchup means for both fighters, we need to unpack everything from Canelo versus Crawford to Tank's struggles against Roach, to the heated beef that's turned personal. Before anything goes down between Tank and Bud, there's one huge obstacle in the way. *** Saul Canelo, way LVA are easy. *** and yes, that fight is officially happening. Bud Crawford is moving up once again to face one of the strongest, most experienced fighters of this generation. Canelo isn't a gimmick, and this fight isn't some cash grab or exhibition. It's a matchup that defines legacies. But let's be real, this is Canelo we're talking about. He's one of the most feared fighters in history for a reason. His timing, power, and ring IQ remain far ahead of most opponents.
Spaceman Films. What up, Biz? Who you got? Canelo-Crawford.
Yeah, got Canelo. I heard the punches that he hit Charlo with. I don't know if Crawford can absorb those punches. I know he's a great man and a great warrior. But you come from 147 to put on a better fight than Charlo. I mean, I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that means that Crawford is so great and he can do that, or that means that Charlo set the bar so damn low that anybody can do better than Charlo did last night.
Do skill really pay the bill? That would be tested.
For Bud, this will be a battle. He's already shown he can dominate the welterweight division. But stepping up to face Canelo is an entirely different challenge.
Crawford, Canelo, who you got? Crawford, Canelo? I still say Canelo.
I got Canelo too.
I still say Canelo. Ring IQ, I believe that Crawford has a bit more.
Yep.
However, it's just the size difference. I think that where Crawford is lacking is that he should try and test the waters even with somebody at that weight class before facing Canelo. But hey, they say he's a dog, he's got shot in the head and drove to the hospital, so maybe that's just his mentality.
Hey, let's see. Only one way to find out till that day comes.
It's the only way, but I definitely think that it's a great fight overall. You know, black and brown is how you get down.
That's right.
Let's be honest, when a smaller fighter moves up in weight, it rarely ends well. Think Kell Brook versus GGG, or Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. Weight classes exist for a reason. Bud will face power he's never experienced before. But if he succeeds, his name instantly rises to the GOAT tire. No questions asked.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
Obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
no, but he's not Kovalev.
Kovalev was
respect the
older.
power of
And
Canelo.
he does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo?
Tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
So why does this matter for Tank? If Bud loses to Canelo, and many expect he will, the hype for a Tank versus Bud fight takes a hit. Fans aren't as hyped when one fighter is coming off a tough loss. That's why Tank calling out Bud now is smart. He's planting the seed before Crawford heads into that war.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
Nah, ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
Not even entertaining a catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
What champ? Come on, man, tell me what belt. You know boxing. You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed. Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. I'm gonna come up here where the big boys at.
All right, I'll welcome him.
When Tank called out Crawford, the internet went wild. Reporters scrambled, Twitter blew up, and YouTube thumbnails were already in overdrive. But the real question, is this serious or just hype? The weight difference can't be ignored. Tank has built his career dominating the 130 and 135-pound divisions, explosive, compact, and lethal at those weights.
I'm gonna tell you why he's the best puncher to me. He can punch, but he also can box. You see what I mean? Some that can box can't punch. Some that can punch can't box. He can box, he can punch, he can move laterally, he can do the left side, right side, he can do whatever he needs to do as a southpaw to get the job done. And that's saying a lot, because not many guys can do that today.
Like I said, once again, I'm talking to you, the great Roy Jones, just correct me if I'm wrong. From his last 4 fights, I think he's gotten better at setting up punches.
But moving up to face Bud means entering the 147 to 154-pound range. That forces Tank to bulk up, which could slow him down and put his speed advantage at risk.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that's moving up 2 weight classes and, daring to be great.
You would fight him.
Man, tell him to come up there.
He got to come to win 54.
He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch it.
Wow, man. Gervonta said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch it.
At 147?
At 147. I'll make 147.
Ooh, see, oh, man.
You're going to have a pre-count.
Then what the people going to say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
I don't know.
And Crawford isn't just someone who moved up, he excelled. He dominated Errol Spence at 147. His power translated, his timing improved, and he became more dangerous than ever. This wouldn't be Tank facing a bigger, slower fighter. It would be Tank facing a bigger, better fighter.
He would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like,
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
Yeah, I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
But beyond size and skill differences, there's another reason this fight could actually happen. The beef is real.
Bro, when people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. Like, you don't know me. Like, you feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. If everybody had a clue, win.
Tank, question for you. You're a proud father?
This didn't begin with boxing politics or rankings. It started with Tank talking trash. He claimed he could beat Crawford if he moved up in weight. No respect, just confidence, and maybe a touch of cockiness.
47. How does a fight with you and Terrence Crawford look? 147? I tapped that chin. You know he going to sleep.
I already know. I already know
He
he
ain't
is.
got no chin.
I already know he is.
Said no chin.
I got round 5.
You got round 6.
At first, Bud brushed it off, even laughed about it. But then came the Ring Magazine Gala. Crawford invited celebrated fighters, front row. Tank was nowhere to be found, didn't even get an invite. When the media asked Bud about it, he didn't hold back. He made it clear that Tank hasn't done enough to be considered elite, that Tank is good, but not great. That's when things escalated. Tank fired back, accusing Crawford of only chasing money. Sure, Crawford is making big money, and no one can fault him for that. It's respectable.
Gervonta Davis say you need the money.
Shit.
What's going on with you and Gervonta?
If I'm a boxer, he a boxer, you a boxer, we all need the money.
I ain't doing it for free.
But Tank didn't stop there. He got personal, bringing up Bud's family. And that's when everything shifted. Crawford didn't just take offense. He got laser focused.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
Enter Floyd Mayweather. This is where things get petty. When Tank went personal, Crawford retaliated by teaming up with someone Tank despises, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd and Tank used to be close and mentor, promoter, big bro vibes, but over the years, that bond fell apart.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel. And he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was. Real? That's what I was told at the time. So
public shots were fired. Business got messy. And now they can't even stand being in the same room. So when Bud teamed up with Floyd, it wasn't just strategy, it was personal revenge.
Like, I gotta do that. A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me. Yeah. And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. It's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, it just Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Floyd defended Crawford when asked about Tank's comments, making it clear that bringing up family is crossing the line.
There was some kind of crazy trash talk with Gervonta and Terrence Crawford recently. And one of the things that I've always kind of noticed is most of the time, one of the things that's kind of off limits is families. Like you usually don't.
Yes.
You know.
I know what you're. I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, and so I wanted to kind of understand what your thoughts was about like some of those comments that was made. I think it was about Terrence's wife. What, like in your mind, where? Because obviously, like you've been in this sport.
I think Terrence Crawford right now in the sport of boxing is the pound for pound best fighter in the sport of boxing right now. Mm-hmm. It's good to see him in the position that he's in. I think he has a beautiful family. I think he has a beautiful wife, a beautiful queen, a black queen. And there's nothing better than a black woman in this world. That's just my opinion. We all entitled to our opinion. And I think just in the sport of boxing right now, I think we need to start sticking more together.
But Bud isn't giving Tank a free pass. In fact, he's made it loud and clear. If Tank wants a fight, he has to get through Gervonta Davis first. And Keyshawn isn't just a tune-up, he's slick, skilled, and fearless.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah.
Ooh. It's a harder puncher.
And guess what? He's got beef with Tank too. They've gone back and forth on social media. The tension is real, and there's history.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
Not to mention, Keyshawn has made it clear that Tank is the guy he wants, no matter what. Most fighters think twice before stepping in the ring with Tank, but Keyshawn would go at him tomorrow if he could. More importantly, Keyshawn smells blood. Tank's last performance wasn't impressive. Everyone expected him to dominate Lamont Roach, but the fight went the distance. It was messy, close, and many thought Roach should have won. In fact, Tank took a knee in round 9. The ref didn't count it, but if he had, Roach would have taken the fight.
Oh, not right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with that. He took a knee. He took a knee. What is he doing? He forgot his... It's got to be a knock. What in the world is happening? He took a knee. He's got to count.
I understand. If you take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right?
The draw saved Tank, but it revealed a lot. He looked slower, less explosive, his timing was off, and he appeared fatigued by round 6.
Honestly, I thought I should have won without that being counted a knockdown. Look, I ain't the ref. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to wipe sweat out his eye, he had to wipe sweat out his eye. But the rules do state, if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic 8 count. But it is what it is. I wasn't relying on that. I was relying on what I was doing, and I think I was taking control. I think I was landing more shots. I think I was landing more power shots. And I thought I was doing my thing. So I'm not really that frustrated about that. But if that was kind of a knockdown, I would win the majority decision.
That version of Tank isn't beating Bud. He might not even get past Keyshawn. Still, imagine Tank sharpens up and convincingly beats Keyshawn Davis. Imagine Crawford shocks the world and defeats Canelo. Then what? Then we get the fight of the decade, Gervonta Davis versus Terrence Crawford. Two different worlds colliding, speed versus precision, power versus IQ, legacy versus ambition.
One thing I can say about Tank is he's smart. He can box and he's explosive. I see that being Shakur's toughest fight because of the power.
Who the most powerful out of them three?
Tank, hands down.
Okay.
Everybody know Tank punching.
The size difference would still be a factor. Tank would need to come in heavier, but not so much that he loses what makes him dangerous. Crawford would have to cut from 154 or stay light to maintain his edge. The mind games would be insane. Floyd lurking in the background, press conferences going nuclear, and fans hooked every step of the way. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an upcoming video. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.